like to call the hearing to order.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Vice Chairman, members of the committee, thank you very much for this opportunity. There is no doubt about Russia's systematic campaign to undermine our 2016 presidential election, the Montenegrin, Dutch, French, and German elections this year, and Russia is seeking to diminish the confidence that the citizens of all these countries have in their democracies. In this sense, Russia's actions pose an existential threat to the democratic nations of the West, and it requires a swift and serious response by Europeans as well as Americans.
Ambassador Nick Burns, the Roy and Barbara Goodman Family Professor of...
First, the United States and Europe need to work much more closely together to identify Russia's cyber and disinformation attacks as they are being launched, and then we need to work together actually to do something about it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and let me commend you on your brilliant introduction of our witnesses. And
the U.S. and Europe should adopt stronger sanctions against Russia for its actions to weaken our elections. We learned an important lesson in the Iran nuclear negotiations in the Obama and George W. Bush administrations. The sanctions were much more effective when the United States and the EU aligned them together, specifically the financial sanctions.
Their efforts date back to the Cold War. But Russia's blatant interference.
Third, Congress and the President must make resistance to Russian interference in the European elections, as well as ours, an urgent national priority.
United States and Europe. These active measures have been supported by state.
It is his duty, President Trump's, to be skeptical of Russia. It's his duty to investigate and defend our country against a cyber offensive, because Russia is our most dangerous adversary in the world today. And if he continues to refuse to act, it's a dereliction of the basic duty to defend the country. And Russia is going to do this again.
To learn lessons from what's happening in Europe and around the world, and how on a going...
Do you have any doubt that Russian interference is driven by Putin himself? Start with you, Ambassador Burns.
No doubt about it.
Ambassador?
The same answer, no doubt.
No doubt.
None.
Any doubt that Russian interference is or has happened in the U.S. and European elections?
It has happened systematically.
It happened, it happens, and it's going to happen.
It has happened.
Little difficult to vary on this, but yes.
Russia reserves the right to take reciprocal measures. There are more than 100